Marcel. Only yesterday we was talking about how difficult this game would be, how influential Wolves' wing-backs would be, how much, how difficult they could be to break down. But I don't even think we can envisage the performance that our team put in today, and ultimately that's why we lost the game.
The first half, we wasn't there. The second half was even worse. Ronaldo back header he normally helps concede a goal. We almost conceded a goal from a Ronaldo mistake. We couldn't play out from the back at any point in the game. We couldn't play out from the back. Jones played okay, but he even had a few mistakes in there, slips, and couldn't play out from the back.
You can almost excuse him not having played in 2 years.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
That's true, but just overall, it was really, really bad. Imagine being the manager. You've had the run of games that you've had, the Champions League game, the bottom three. We've played the bottom three, and you've only picked up, you've dropped 4 points. And now you've come again at Wolves, and you can't get a win. Rashford, I don't know what's happening with Rashford. I think he gets moved out to right back in the second half.
Yeah, when we went to a back three towards the end, which was something we probably could have done with doing to get some width early on. But obviously we're not set up to play like that. But Rashford come out to right wing back, Elanga come on at left wing back.
He had the opportunity to play a clear through pass into Bruno. It doesn't concentrate on it. As soon as he goes into wing back, he gets Marcel playing the 1-2 around him and just doesn't even follow his man. He's the first one to walk off down the tunnel after his performances. He had a 1v1, Luke Shaw's gone and done the overlap for him, and he beats the first man. Just take the shot. You're just delaying. He stopped, lost the ball there on the counter. Ronaldo even lost the ball in the second half for us, and Varane nearly flipping kills Adam Traore and they get a penalty. It was just so bad. We were so static, so slow in the passing. I thought Scott today would have been able to develop on that form that he had in the last game. Very poor.
A lot of people said that. It was like he went so long without playing well, McTominay. Yeah. Drops a good first half against Burnley. Yeah. We kind of dwindled, and it was almost like we're saying he was due that game, and then it's back to kind of being average again. And it wasn't just him today. Obviously, the team was poor, but just whilst we're on the topic of McTominay.
I feel like we might have needed to rotate a bit better. Everyone looked leggy. Sancho's never played in that kind of busy Christmas period. In Germany, they get a 2-week break, I believe. So he's never played in that kind of rustle-tussle, game after game, short period. So he looked very leggy today.
The boos were ringing out when he stayed on over Mason Greenwood.
Greenwood was the best player on the pitch in terms of the big moments. He had a nice moment where he kills the ball dead, swivels and plays it into Sancho in the first half. In the second half, he had a few other key moments as well. So he was the best player on the pitch that was giving us the spark. He looked like the spark in the team. Ralph made bad decisions today. He made bad decisions in terms of the starting 11. I don't know why we didn't see Delo today. Why was Wan-Bissaka there? Wan-Bissaka had a few good crossing moments, but then there's a time where he beats the player in the second half and then just kicks it.
When he done that, and I don't want to have agendas against any players. We can only talk about what we've just seen on the pitch. I turned around because before the game, this guy was saying to me, "Flex, you always say about Wan-Bissaka," and he does them 3 things, and he tapped me. He goes. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I said, look, it's not even that I want to say, look, see, I'm saying this is what it is.
There's no agendas. We're literally just looking at what we see, expecting this, and it's just ending up here sometimes. And we literally have to get Premier League title-winning form right now just to get top 4. We have to look and get 10 wins. We cannot afford anything else.
Let me ask this, Marcel, because as fans, we do this because we're reactionary. We go to every game, we judge it game by game, so you get emotionally invested, and 100%. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision that you can stick by for a long period of time. Yeah. First of all, it was we need someone up front with Ronaldo. Yeah. Get Cavani up there. Yeah. Wasn't great against Burnley, forgot Cavani was there. Today, not there. Then a lot of fans have said to me today, Flex, no, that's not working. Get someone else. Then it was drop Rashford. He's no good up front with Ronaldo. He's not doing anything. He's obviously not in the fray. Then it was play Sancho all the time. Then it was today, Sancho wasn't great. What my question is what is the formula? What is it? Because it seems like whatever we as fans get behind of is an isolated moment, it's then back to no, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. What is it?
We're the only team that thinks that we're a top team, but we always feel like we need another signing and more. We always need more. We're never happy with. We can never get the top quality that we feel like we rightfully deserve to see as fans. It is a peculiar situation.
But with that combination though of Ronaldo and Cavani. Do you think that's the point, that it doesn't work, or do you think no? It's just the way that we're playing is not allowing those two to thrive.
Yeah. That's the first thing. It's not allowing them to thrive simply because they're having to do a lot of pressing throughout the game. That's not easy at that age. I think one of them should have been rested. I think I said to you yesterday, Cavani should have been rested. So I would have put So I would have put Rashford next to him, but Rashford's still playing really badly. But but I would have put Rashford next to him in this game, and then I would have even maybe have got Bruno in. Bruno should have played. He's fresh. It's fresh legs, and we've got a turnover of games like crazy. Obviously now it's tailing off, and it's going to be every week. But it's just his decision making today. It was so bad, and I feel like he's looked at it now and said, "This is a difficult job. This is not an easy job." He's looked at it now. The bottom three, we dropped 4 points, and we only got one win. And now we've lost today at home. Everyone just was diabolical. Everybody in that team was diabolical. Matic was just trying backheel passes randomly into the middle. He was good, but he still could have produced a bit more.
But that's saying something. You know, Phil Jones has had 2 years out. He hasn't touched the ball. He's not even registered to play in the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? He couldn't even play in that given game against Young Boys where Ralph changed everything. And actually, people were saying before, would you have him over Maguire? Now, in this moment.
He showed heart today. He won the last free kick. It was because of his effort. He cut out a lot of counter-attacks in the first half. I 100% agree with you. He was a good player. But I preferred Greenwood today anyway, personally. He should not have come off the pitch. There's no way.
Everyone was booing when that happened,
there's no way he should have come off the pitch. Bruno should have started. Luke Shaw should have.
It was a decision. They were booing.
Not Luke Shaw, sorry. Tellez.
Sancho and Greenwood
they didn't do enough.
No. Sancho definitely. Leggy
but you think Greenwood
was the spark in the team. Greenwood was the spark of the team. He was the one that was trying to create things out of everyone.
Talk to me about the dent in the top four. Is this a dent? Is this a blip in just performance? Football changes so quickly. You know, we turn up here in a week's time with Aston Villa in the league and turn them over with a nice performance. This is forgotten about and you try and build again. But is this a blip in top four? Is this a dent in top four? Can you see this continuing, this little slump that we're in? We haven't had one. I'm fed up of talking about the first 30 minutes against Palace. If I hear that one more time, I'm just going to tell someone to go away. Do you know what I mean? Because it means nothing.
Exactly.
We haven't had a proper performance under Ralph Rangnick. We haven't had a proper performance in ages, but in what's supposed to be a new era for us, we haven't seen it.
So I feel like this is definitely a blip, and we can turn this around. I definitely believe we can turn this around, Flex. It's just the manager right now, he needs to pick the right 11s. And we need to seriously pick up our ideas, man, because we are not trying to aim for anything right now. They do not look like they care. Nobody looks like they care in this team. I'm not seeing anyone really put in 110% on that pitch.
Rashford, that's the bare minimum you are.
The bare minimum, closing players quickly, making the tackles. We're meant to be a pressing team, and it doesn't look like there's any pressing happening there. Do you get it? I'm so upset, man. We should win this game easily, comfortably, Flex. Ralph needs to think about what he's doing now, because he's got a difficult job. We are not going to get top four if we carry on like this. We're not going to get it, Flex.
Good luck, bro.
Nice one.
Appreciate it.